If you're not using topical vitamin C and only using sunscreen to protect your skin, I'm sorry to break it to you, but half of your skin is breaking down. I don't make the rules, here's the proven study. But don't worry, in this video I'm going to share with you some of my favorite and not so favorite vitamin C's currently in the market as someone who's been formulating products for almost a decade. Before we get into the products, some quick facts about vitamin C. Vitamin C is unfortunately not made in the body, so we exclusively have to get it from outside sources. Topically though, the only clinically tested form of vitamin C proven to brighten skin is L-ascorbic acid. And as much as we love vitamin C benefits like collagen synthesis, fighting free radicals, and brightening of the skin, L-ascorbic acid unfortunately has its drawbacks. It is water soluble, meaning it's going to have a tough time going through the skin because the skin is mostly lipid/oil soluble, so it heavily relies on ascorbic acid receptors on the skin to get it through the epidermal layer. That's why you see a ton of vitamin C derivatives currently in the market. Ascorbic acid is able to fight off free radicals by itself, but there's other ingredients that increase the potency of vitamin C. According to proven studies, tocopherol increases the potency of vitamin C 4 times in formulation, and folic acid increases the potency 8 times. So I don't know about you, but those ingredients are non-negotiable for me when it comes to my vitamin C serum. Vitamin C is unstable in the presence of light and air, so a lot of the derivatives in the market were created because of this reason. Most of them are oil soluble, and a lot of them have actually shown a lot of promise longevity-wise, both from studies and actual users. According to data collected from Amazon and Sephora, monitoring the activity of users, 3 reasons came up to why a lot of users chose these vitamin C derivatives over others: efficacy, cosmetic elegance, and tolerability. Cosmetic elegance meaning it didn't leave their skin greasy or oily, efficacy meaning the product actually worked and brightened their skin, and it was tolerable to their skin in that it didn't break them out. Some of these vitamin C's include sodium ascorbic phosphate, magnesium ascorbyl phosphate, and 3-O-ethyl ascorbic acid, with ascorbic acid still leading the pack. According to most studies, vitamin C is optimal and functional between 5 to 15%, with 10% typically being the sweet spot. 20% is still functional, but anything above that, you're risking your skin being sensitized, especially if you have sensitive skin. Now let's get into these products. If you follow me on TikTok, you know that I said that this vitamin C serum from TirTir was a good option instead of the vitamin C cream from Medicube, but on closer look and knowing everything that we know about vitamin C now, you guys can see that this percentage of vitamin C is a little too harsh, especially if your skin is super sensitive. And honestly, going above that 20% mark is not proven to be any more efficacious than staying below 20%. This product also doesn't have ferulic acid, which, as I mentioned earlier, is super important to increase the potency of vitamin C. Personally, I would rather have it all. Why not? The second vitamin C serum that I don't recommend is this one from Abib. Although it has 3-O-ethyl ascorbic acid, which is actually one of the vitamin C derivatives that has both water soluble and oil soluble sides, meaning it's able to really penetrate the skin on all layers, but the ascorbic acid in this formulation is way below that 1% line for preservatives, meaning it's in there at a very minute level. And I hate that for this product because it actually contains the other essentials like folic acid and tocopherol, but unfortunately it'll have to be a pass. My current favorite product in the market is this one by Wildfleur. I'm obsessed with this vitamin C serum. It does have a pretty pungent smell, and if you are one of those people that doesn't like any smells in your products, then maybe you might want to pass on this. But vitamin C has a natural tangy scent, so what a lot of formulators do is they mask it with fragrance, but the formulators here have decided to keep the scent. It's pure L-ascorbic acid. It has 15% vitamin C, and the ascorbic acid has been stabilized with a xanthophyll marigold that's very unique to this formula. Of course, it has ferulic and tocopherol to increase the potency of the vitamin C. I really love this, and at a price point of $26, you really can't go wrong. My next favorite vitamin C is this one by Innisfree. I just love Innisfree as a brand. I feel like they really just get it with most of their formulations, and it's K-beauty, so you already know it has my heart. Now, this formulation has 3-O-ethyl ascorbic acid, pretty high up in the ingredient list, so we know it's in there at a pretty high amount. Although this particular derivative of vitamin C has been shown to be functional between 2 to 5%, but it's nice to know that it's in there at a really good amount. At least it's not below the 1% line. There's also ingredients like niacinamide and allantoin for soothing the skin, and there's tocopherol and ferulic acid to increase the potency of that vitamin C. My last but certainly not least favorite vitamin C in the market is this one by Niche Beauty Lab. Now, this one is a newer derivative in the market. I love that it has so much promising research. It's also oil soluble, so it's easy to get into the skin. There's 20% of it in this formula, 1% vitamin E, and 0.5% folic acid. Honestly, if you're going to take anything away from this video, make sure that whatever product you end up getting is transparent about the dosage of their vitamin C. Knowing that is so important to see how your skin might potentially react to it, because if it's higher up on that dosage from 15 to 20, your skin might be sensitive to it. So be sure to always check for that dosage and make sure that vitamin E and folic acid in the formulation. Make sure it's above that 1% preservative line. If you found this video valuable at all, please hit that like button for me down below. Subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. Push these videos to other people who might be shopping and potentially getting blindsided by the marketing terms out there, because I know from a consumer's perspective how hard it is navigating through the marketing noise. So sharing this video and subscribing subscribing, and just telling a friend about this video will be super helpful with their vitamin C serum search. So I hope you don't gatekeep and share this video with them. If you want to check out some of my earlier videos I've done on vitamin C, check out this video. And if you just want to hang out on my channel and check out my other vitamin C videos, check out this video right here. I'll see you guys in the next one.